Einstein.
Yeah, number 4. That'd be terrible. Dogecoin would go through the roof, I'm sure, though.
Dogecoin would hit $20 by the end of the night.
One Elon to run the companies, the other to just tweet about Doge. Number 3. Yeah.
For the record, Obama was not my pick. I don't know where that came from.
Look, it's just an extension of Elon, Einstein, Bernie. I don't know. Somewhere it snuck its way in. All that matters is where the points are at now, which is a bit of a lead for Connor and Hassan. They'll have to miss for the other two to start catching up. And it could start with this next question. I can't say who this is submitted by. Jack Plays 44. Is that what we're working with? You seen this, Charlie?
Yeah, the font on this one's wacky. It's like hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's Jack.
Yeah, read out the question for him, though, because we got a good one.
Yeah, Jack asks, what's a free game people spend lots of money on? So many big options here.
Who goes first here?
60 seconds. Take your time, contestant.
Who goes first here? I go first? Okay. Then Fortnite. Just write Fortnite, nothing else. Fortnite, nothing else. Fortnite. Just Fortnite. Fortnite. That's it. What do you mean? You can't write Fortnite? I was joking with the fork knife thing. It's Fortnite. Don't meme it. Your answer won't get chosen. Yeah, we like Fortnite. Just got downed in Tomato Town. Fiona.
Time is up, contestants. Surely we all know what Mike's answer is without even having to ask, but we need to first find out what Hassan's answer is. He gets to go first. Onus on you.
I'm gonna go with how does the song go? Just got downed in Tomato Town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fortnite, we about to get down.
Yeah. Fortnite
just blew up Tomato Town.
Fortnite. What am I saying? Fortnite.
Fortnite.
No, he said Fortnite.
Fortnite. Is it on the board? The
Fortnite.
game of legends. Fortnite ran the world at one point.
It still kind of does, though. Like, it's still just as big.
I looked. #1 sub all time is Ninja during Fortnite boom, 285,000. Second closest, 100K.
Yeah.
That was 3 years ago.
Yeah, but there was like a whole conspiracy with that where it was like stolen credit cards and like hacked Amazon
Wait, really?
accounts.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
another conspiracy after this episode.
Yeah, you guys didn't hear about that?
No, I'm not into the Ninja conspiracy theories yet. I leave that to my Alex Jones correspondent, Will Neff.
Oh, dude, I have watched Lucari literally bleed his life away playing this game. I've literally watched the remaining hair follicles on his head fall out playing Genshin Impact. And if it's not on the board, then I don't want to be right.
Yeah. Yeah, you fly by the seat of your pants, and if your pants are wrong, then rather be naked. I understand you.
Exactly.
Genshin Impact, surely it's here, though. Surely it's here. Genshin Impact,
please.
It's the king of gachas at the moment.
Ooh.
There's never been a more effective marketing campaign, by the way, than Saikuno trying to sell Genshin Impact. That is like as hand in hand as it gets. Mike, V-Bucks have been stolen from you. You heard?
I am upset. I'm feeling some type of way.
Yeah.
My gut wants to say everyone's favorite mobile game, every YouTube ad you've ever seen, Raid Shadow Legends. But I'm not going to go with Raid Shadow Legends. I am going to go with Roblox.
Ooh, little Roblox action.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Roblox.
Just gone public, and it is the most played game in the world, so it makes sense if it's on here. Yeah, in terms of hours played, it's not close. No one's close.
Oh, yuck.
I'm going to add that the demo's a little bit different than Twitch chat. I would say it is under 13, and that is the start of ages for Twitch chat, at least if you're following the TOS. Mike,
It's over.
You're making a
Bernie
great...
Sanders is number 3, Obama's number 4, and communism is number 5. This is fucking rigged. This is bullshit.
Rigged bullshit, but Connor has a chance to be at least tied for number 1 with a number 3 guess. What do you got for us, Connor?
I think I'm gonna go with CS:GO.
Okay, yeah. Look, I remember once upon a time, Train touted, what, 30K in, 40K in?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, but I've made a profit. My collection's actually worth 70. And that was all that he would used to do. So, you know, he spent a lot. Have other people. Let's take a look. CS:GO. Number 4. Barely losing out on a tie for first, but 20 points doesn't matter too much.
League has got to be up there, right?
Yeah.
I've spent
absolutely.
hundreds on Valorant, personally.
Really?
Yeah, for skins. It's so expensive.
Really?
One gun skin can cost $60, and I've bought it.
The prices
Shut
are
the
nuts.
fuck up.
It's absurd. And the funny thing is they have like their Valorant bucks, and then they have like special Valorant bucks that you have to use these bucks to buy, but they're more expensive. So it's like pennies and dollars. It's an absurd system. What matters is what's number 6 though. Let's take a look. Clash of Clans. Okay, makes sense. The mobile gamers are out. Number 5. There it
There
is.
she is.
And number 3, Surely League.
Yeah.
Surely.
No surprise there.
Yep. Everyone who's saying I bought CS:GO, you guys are boomers. Back in 04 days.
Okay, you don't have to call
Anyway.
out train wrecks like this.
Train, one of the millions of viewers of Hivemind, and this is our tally for the end of round 2. A close fight for first between Hassan and Connor. Third and fourth, a football field away, but the points do triple. Will it matter? We'll find out after the break.
Straw has 1 hole. Ooh, this is a tough one. I don't know if a straw has 1 hole. I mean, I think it's 1 hole, but some people might say it's 2. I agree. 1 big hole. Depending on if you, I mean, it's an agree for me, but let me make an argument, right? I agree. I'm gonna say agree, but let's say if it was on top of, let's say there's a straw and it's planted on a surface, okay? And when you flip the surface, all of a sudden it has 2 separate holes. It's 2 holes in 1 tunnel, technically, but I will agree that it has 1 hole, 1 big hole. But the hole is the edge. The edge of a straw is the hole, so technically it's 2 holes. I'm just gonna say 1 hole because I know agree. Topology, it's 1 hole, it's 2 holes. Topologically the same as a donut, 1 through hole. Okay. Okay, agreed. It is 1 hole. It's like your ears. Would you consider your ears to have 1 hole? I mean, you'd say you have 2 separate ear holes, right? But they're interconnected technically. A straw deformation retracts to a circle, which of course has 1 hole. How do you not get this lol? If your straw has a hole, it doesn't work.
Hivemind has returned, and as always, we left you with an agree or disagree question for just a casual, playful little 100 points. Nothing too big, but it could help. close the gap a little bit between
This
third
one
and
an
second place.
age-old question, Charlie. I've been asking this question for months now, years even. So I'm curious. This is almost a chump check. I'm curious where everyone lies.
Will, where do you lie?
I just don't even think this is a question. A straw has one hole.
Okay, so it's not even debatable.
I don't even understand the logic that it's not.
Other end.
Duh. It's just one long hole.
That's exactly what I always say too. I also don't even see where the second hole makes sense.
I saw the chat go like, well, what, is your mouth and your butt one hole then? Guys, a straw is one
Answer the question,
line.
Will. Is
the mouth
it one
and the
hole?
has a stomach and then an
think he said
intestinal
disagree.
tract and then a rectum.
Okay.
Now, one hole.
Follow-up. Are the swiggly straws then 2 holes?
No, because there's no blocking. That's my
one hole. It's just
Mike,
one.
Mike. You're saying agree then?
Oh, I'm going with agree. It's got to be one hole. I mean, it can't be 2 holes.
Sure. That's a fair logic.
That's
but I don't know
just
if
science.
Connor.
I mean,
I don't know if
that's
Connor's
just
with.
science.
Actually, I do know Connor's with you. 'Cause I'm actually
I don't
asking
think I could
Connor's
put
question.
it. I don't think I could put it any better than Mike put it. It's definitely agree.
Yeah, well, thank you, Connor. Great minds think alike.
The only person left to dissent.
No, I'm of course going to agree because I assume everyone is also agreeing with it because it seems from a simple-minded point of view that it's just one hole. But think about it this way. If you were to dig a hole from the top of the earth and then come out from the other side, would it be one hole or would it be 2 holes?
It's one hole.
If there's nothing blocking it, that's my thing with holes. If there's
All
something
I'm
in the
saying
middle,
is I can see both sides of this argument. I'm agreeing regardless, but I can't
I
see
feel
both
like it's
sides.
only another hole if if you drilled straight.
All right,
through
no,
the
I have a
damn Red
question.
Bull.
I have a
Okay.
question. If you
Yeah.
dig one mine shaft and connect
Yeah.
another mine shaft, is that 2 separate mines or is that one mine? That's one mine. When
So
when
like a
holes
crisscross?
connect,
You would never
becomes
say,
one
but you
hole.
would never say that mine shaft has one hole. You'd say that mine shaft has multiple holes, and that's the whole point. Are holes the edges of the actual shaft in and of itself, or is the hole the entirety?
The hole
is the space.
Here's the answer, guys. Vsauce did an episode about this, and that's the real king of who's going to answer this for us. But I will say, he said it's 1. He's smarter than I think all 4 of us combined times 10.
he is smart.
For 6
2
of us.
holes, 1 tunnel.
2 holes. I believe it's 1 hole, 2 openings is the real science behind it. But let's see what chat said, because that's what matters.
Oh wow!
Now, if you guys have a few
Massive.
hours, I'd like to talk about lasagna, but we'll save that for after the show. First up is a question, triple the points, submitted by Agonistic Ranger. I thought he was an agnostic ranger, which would have been a fun one. He asked, what is the most iconic spaceship?
Ooh, I like that
space.
question.
The Final Frontier.
Oh.
60 seconds on the clock. Take your time.
Can I answer now?
I have no idea how to answer this one. We can try to crank it. And, I mean, we can't at this point, but I would crank it at the Death Star, maybe. Death Star? Just go Death Star. Just write Death Star. We'll see if it works. Because if it's not the top contender, because other people are going to say a bunch of other stuff, we'll be able to get it. It is a ship. The Death Star is technically a spaceship. I will die on this hill. It is literally a spaceship. It's supposed to be a moon, but it's also a spaceship. It's technically a ship. Just write it. It doesn't matter. Stop debating. Just write it. Matt, please.
Time is up, contestants. We have a good one. What is the most iconic spaceship? Could be real, could be fake, could be anything. We start with Will.
This one isn't even a question to me.
I agree.
We're
I know
gonna
where you're going.
We're gonna run the Kessel Run in 5 parsecs.
Yeah.
You know,
Parsec out of your mind.
she's the fastest ship in the galaxy. The Millennium Falcon.
Nothing better than that scene where they're like, dodge the lasers, and the Millennium Falcon just slightly drifts over And then the lasers just all whiff. It's a quick one. It's a beast. Surely it's number 1 here.
Surely.
Yeah, easy guaranteed points there.
Yeah, 300 and a whiff from Connor or Hassan now makes this game kind of spicy. Mike, over to you.
God, these questions are just not in my playing field.
V-Bucks doesn't work here.
Oh, man. I'm either feeling Death Star or Apollo. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I mean,
Your gut didn't fail you last time.
I'm going to go with Apollo.
Okay.
Oh, going with real world ships.
Yeah. This is, I think, going to be one of the few real-world examples, but it did a lot.
Trust
There's a
my
lot of
mods.
Apollos.
Whole
11?
movie about it once.
13.
Kind of deep, but it's points.
Yeah, IRL cringe, apparently. Just all the way down there.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I prefer my ships in literature. Connor.
One's a little tough,
Yeah.
but I feel like I know where chat would go. I'm gonna go with the Scaled from Among Us.
Ooh. Wait, I'm getting a quick word, by the way.
The scale.
Apollo's actually not a ship. It was the mission. You should have known that.
For the record, we didn't get any words. That's just Ludwig flexing his big brain.
I just read chat. I read chat. A bunch of people were doing the emote with the... Anyway, Skeld. Great option. A decent map in a game that made a lot of creators.
Come on, 5th.
Okay. 3rd. That's a poggers for me if I've ever seen it. Hey, Connor. Not
Yeah.
too sus of you.
Good one.
Yeah,
what you get
thanks. Hassan, you got number 2 available. What do you think it is?
I think Heel Mike knows what I'm going to say. What do you think I'm going to say, Heel Mike?
The PSP.
Bernie Sanders.
No, I'm not. Apollo was the debate, and it still worked, apparently, turns out. But no, I'm going to say Death Star, which, by the way, was very contentious in my chat. People were
Is the
arguing...
International Space Station a ship?
Yeah,
Yeah.
people were arguing that it was a moon
It's
or
a
it was a
space station.
Yeah, that's a space
But
station.
it doesn't matter. It's still a spaceship. It
That's why I
still
didn't
has the
vote,
capacity to
but-
fly.
Producers, I'm going to have
it's
to
a
ask you to
station,
strike this answer because
Not a
I'm
ship.
going to go with Death Star. It is.
Well, look.
It is still a spaceship.
Producers
it
is it on
can
the
move.
board.
Canonically, doesn't it fly though? Like they
Yeah.
definitely moved that fucking
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
drifts.
Yeah.
Nah, that thing stays. Doesn't move.
Number 2. You did not go with the right answer here, Mike, but it is okay because, well, you look
It's
great
not
doing
okay.
it.
I'm taking
You look,
it back.
you look great
Star
doing
has
it, my
a
man.
hyperdrive, and
Yeah, at least I'm
technically,
looking at
therefore,
it.
it is a
It's over.
spaceship.
Number 5. Thank you, son. Did not know it had a hyperdrive. Falcon. Is that just... Oh, is that a different
They just
ship?
forgot to type the first.
No,
Yeah, you
no,
just
no,
forgot
no,
the
no,
Millennium.
no. That's Elon Musk's ship, guys.
Oh,
Oh.
right. IRL ship.
You
Right.
IRL.
My
4.
brain.
Oh, we see the Voyager. I think the Enterprise is...
Oh, it's called Star Trek Voyager. The ship is the
Yeah.
Enterprise.
Yeah, that we're bad at this game, man. I mean, the
Yeah.
Apollo was on there. And
All
it's
right,
not even a ship.
question for you guys, because I
Yeah.
know that like this is a contentious debate, but if a plane had the capability of picking up other planes, would it still not be a plane? It would still be a plane, right?
You mean like
Well, that's because the plane, like,
Like if
Yeah.
other planes could land inside of a larger plane, right?
'cause
it
an
would
air-
still
an
technically
air-
be considered a
Air
plane.
carrier.
an air carrier, right?
An air carrier is still technically a plane, right?
Well, it's a
it's a
no,
boat.
that's a
right?
boat. I was gonna say that's still a
No,
boat.
no.
He's
a
saying
plane,
that
like
maybe
a
carrier
It's a
could
in
fly.
a-
Hassan, I
future-
think it makes a difference if the plane is an orb.
Okay,
you
no,
get-
but it doesn't matter. The shape of the spaceship doesn't change whether
Is the
or not
International
it's a
Space
spaceship.
Station a ship?
The International Space Station, as far as I know, is like a satellite. Basically, it just stays
Yeah.
in orbit. Whereas the Death Star has the capability from moving from location to location, and therefore
It's got a
would be
hyperdrive. You're right.
yeah.
I think
therefore
the
would be
Death
a-
Star should be a spaceship. Like,
like a
when I
space
think of Death
station would
Star, I
still
think
be
of a
considered a spaceship, right?
Well, regardless, when we get Neil deGrasse Tyson on next week, we'll settle all of this on Hivemind Season 2. Double the viewers, double the money. But for now, I have another question for you guys.
Is that the tagline?
It's November 2023. and Ludwig's subathon is finally ended, what is the first thing he does?
Wow.
That would be tough.
I have no idea, but I'm gonna go with tax evasion. I'm sure everyone else would say that too, though. So we got to go with something different. All right. Their jerk off is probably not going to be on there. There's no way they'll let jerk off be there. There's no way that there'd be jerk off there. People will say sleep. I'm still going with tax evasion, but I'm like third or second, I think, right? I don't know. This is one where I have to rely on his audience. What is his audience saying? Tax evasion is what I would go with, or sleep.
All right, gentlemen, time is up on my hour 80 of my stream. We are currently at with only 30 hours to go. Let's go, almost over. What is the first thing that I do? I guess I'm personally involved. I'll let you take this one away, Charlie, because I'm personally involved here. I'm biased.
I think the first thing you're going to do is immediately come up with another big stream content idea. Like, probably just something even goofier, but a little less time consuming.
Subathon 2, but no sleeping.
The subathon too, but I have to thank each person individually for the entire duration.
Mike, you go first here. What do you think I'm going to do?
Well, if you were a real businessman like I think you are, you gotta go with tax evasion, baby.
Okay.
Ooh, good one.
First thing after is evading my taxes. There was an extension this year. Thank you,
Order
IRS.
like 8 bowls of Chipotle. It's a tax write-off. Boom, we're good.
Yeah, boom. True. Let's see. Is it on the board? Wow, the spin drift is good. And now a write-off, because I did a review. There it is, number 2.
Boom.
It's taxes.
Hallelujah.
Good answer from you, Mike. Moving over to you, Connor.
Obviously hypothetical.
I know Ludwig pretty well.
True.
And if there's one, well, if Chad had to pick one thing for Ludwig to do once he finishes streaming, it would be to, go and pleasure himself a little bit. So I'm gonna say jerk off.
Use words. Okay, thank God. Those are blank. It makes me uncomfortable when you use words like that.
saying that.
You talk like a health teacher to me.
Oh.
All right, I would have a good time. Okay.
Connor, these big reads.
I'm alone.
Wow.
That's how I should. That's how I should phrase it.
Yeah.
You finished the game off right there.
That is a answer. I mean, if I'm out there for 2 years, I think that's fair game. Hassan,
You've earned
what about
it.
you? What am I doing?
So I was gonna go with tax evasion, of course, but it's been taken already.
Yeah.
There is a spy among us, chat. But
Are you talking to me?
I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn because I feel like after this long stream, you would probably go to sleep. But I also know for a fact that everyone is probably saying spending time with cutie Cinderella. So
Cutie Cinderella. Yes, I have been back from vacation for a week and seen her for about 1 hour because of this subathon. Cutie, is she on the board?
That's so wholesome. That's just like actually wholesome from the chat.
So far, all these are pretty apt answers. Will, I'm sure you got a good one for me, though.
I don't.
Okay, I'm wrong. You got me there.
Yeah.
I've got fucking nothing.
Just come up with some brilliance then. What would you do? We're not too dissimilar, you and I.
Yeah, true. I mean, work out is what I would do.
Yeah.
I would obviously get my pump right.
I mean,
And
do
if
it a bit on screen.
I do know you well, and I feel like you play chess before you go to bed.
True.
So if I say play video games, I think
it would be a crazy answer, but kind of accurate.
All right, I'm gonna go with games.
Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine. Let's just see if it's on the board. You are right, by the way. I do play chess before
Like
bed.
video games? Oh, yes.
Let's see.
Chess is a video game, but I have no idea. It's not gonna be on there. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I do play chess before bed every night.
Yeah, same. There's no way if he kept this up for 2 years, he'd want to ever even see a video game again in his life.
I would have beaten every single video game man has ever released. Number 6, what do we got? Okay.
Here's the door.
That is probably true, because I wouldn't want to cry on stream. Number 5.
Probably do it again. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Number 4. Yeah, that makes sense. I've been getting a
How
good
did I
7
not
hours a
think of
night.
That was...
Let me tell you, the Cars bed does not hit the same as like a normal Tempur-Pedic bed, but it gets the job done.
Did you get to choose your own mattress for it, or did the chat choose the mattress too?
No, Slime got it for me, and it was an alright one. I might need to upgrade if this goes on any longer, though. Anyway, take over the next question for me, Charlie.
For sure. Let's get 60 seconds on the clock. This comes from Nova Raptor from the Hivemind Discord. Nova Raptor asks, what's the best meme song of all time? A lot of big answers here. Go ahead and think on this for 60.
Political answer, boys. Political answer. Famous from OK Buddy. Political answer from OK Buddy. Where we walk. Where we walk. Where we... I think, I'm just trying to code it for you, but... Putin walk. But I feel like it's going to be... I don't really know. I feel like Crab Rave could be it either. I was going to say Putin walk, but Crab Rave could be it too. I'm giving too many away now. Just, I'm second, so... Go with your heart, chat. I don't really care anymore. Honestly, I'm a little...
Complete... Gamers. No more time. No more time. I have the VIP train wreck to my chat because he spammed Gachi base until he got banned by Nightbot. Train, I got you now. And it is your turn first. This is a big one. Connor, you can hold first place if you get the number 1 answer. What do you got for me?
Yeah, see, the answer is all time, but Twitch chat thinks in very recent terms. You know, it's all about what's relevant and what's popular now. So I'm gonna go with Chug Jug with You.
What's your favorite bar from the song?
Oh, easily the opening verse. He kills the opening verse easily.
Get down. Let's see. Chug Jug with You. It's taken the nation by storm. Is it number 1 material though? For sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Connor, you don't miss, do you?
I try my
Has not
hardest.
missed this entire time.
Impressive.
He's also only been in the top 3 answers every time too, which is crazy.
Yeah. He might beat record for most points ever. We'll see. That's up to him. Hassan, you could have something to say about it. What do you got?
This is going to be a very tough one because there's a lot, and I myself was conflicted.
Yeah.
So, because I was conflicted, I assume my chat was conflicted. I'm going to go with Crab Rave.
That was a great meme on Twitch for a while.
That was big.
I think DMCA killed it. DMCA killed a lot of meme songs, I will say.
Has anything happened with DMCA recently though?
No, and let me tell you, I've fallen back on my habits.
Yeah.
I'll see you on the other side, soldiers. I'll see you on the other side.
I'm not gonna lie. As long as you're not
They're
listening
probably
to,
watching right now.
as long as you're not listening to rap
I'm
or
taking
top
it back.
40,
Can I take it back? Can I take
Producer
it back?
said, no, you can't take it back.
Nope.
No
Okay.
shot.
All right,
Crab
well.
Rave. It's a good song. Hey, it's not a bad answer. Don't doubt
It's
yourself.
definitely not a bad answer.
Trust.
Well-
Let's see Crab Rave.
No, it was a bad answer. I know why, but it's fine.
All right, let's move over to Will. 2, 3, 5, 6 remaining. You said you're along for the ride. Hey, just kick back. Pop open the brew.
yeah.
Get along.
Just having a good time now. I'm shocked that he didn't take this answer. It's Putin walk. I mean,
Really?
I thought he would lock in Putin lock immediately.
Wow.
Like I'm literally
That's-
just.
I think that's
stealing
more
his answer.
niche, but
Nah,
it makes sense for
Very,
Hassan.
very easy number 2 right here.
No,
Here.
I set it up for myself to fail. That's what happened.
Let's take a look. We are looking for Putin walk.
I don't even
Are
know this
we-
song, to be honest.
The one where he's wide and he walks. The number 3 is where it ends up. I'll link you a video, Charlie. It's not that remarkable, but it is pretty funny.
I'm sure
Mike.
I'll love it.
Mike,
I gotta go
please.
with the old school. I gotta go with Rick Roll.
Okay.
I always keep it old school. I don't know
Tried
what
and
chat's
true.
saying, but I always gotta keep it old school. It's gotta be Ricky.
You
It's gotta
keep
be
it a
big
buck,
old
Mike.
Ricky.
Mike, you should open like a pastry shop and just call it
What
old
would
school.
it called? Old school?
Old school. Yeah.
Why does it have to be pastries?
Well, yeah, why pastries?
Because you just seem like a delicate baker. I don't know. That's what I
I am
saw
very
you as.
delicate. I'm a big teddy bear.
Okay.
I like cooking.
So I was right. I feel like I was
Pastries.
accurate here.
Good read.
Let's
Pastry?
see Rick Roll, from the pastry chef himself.
Yeah,
There it
that's
is.
the one, baby.
Boom.
That's a classic.
1, 2, 3, and 4, all taken down. Let's see what we missed. Maybe Coconut Mall. Numa, yeah. Numa went so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one remembers. Half the chat probably wasn't even born when that was hard, though.
True. It's true. Number 6. Okay.
Timeless.
Yeah. Number 5. Oh yeah.
Two
You want
classics.
to know why I love this one?
No shooting stars.
You want to
Nothing
know
but
why I
the
love
hit.
this one? There's still people in my chat spamming Bill Dipperly. Like, still, right now, they're like, no, it's actually going to be Bill Dipperly when it's clearly not. And
Well,
there's people
I think
still
Bill
spamming
Dipperly
it.
is more of an art form. You know.
Yeah, it's not
Kind
a
of a-
meme. It's a.
It extends beyond music itself. It's actually
I agree.
inspirational in a way. Let's take a look. It's our final question. We've made it a long journey. Only 2 get to move on here. And let me tell you, gentlemen, it is not a surprise. But we will play it out because that's the Hivemind way.
It's anyone's ball game at this point, I would say.
Will can still do it. Just believe.
This
Feels
question
bad, man.
comes from the Discord Hivemind again. This is from Mr. Miyagi. He asks, what lesser-known video game sidekick would have a great standalone game? You have 60 seconds. Go ahead and get after that.
Luigi, 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 Luigi. It doesn't matter. If they don't add it, guys, stop debating me and saying he already has a game. Like, there are spaceships that aren't real spaceships, like space stations, that they add into the game. If they're not gonna add Luigi because it has its own, but it's a bad answer. Oh, it's a bad answer. Okay, then write something up.
Daxter from Jack and Daxter. that was a reach from Sony. Contestants, time is up. It is our final question. The drama is dripping. Anybody's game, Hassan. It does start with you, the number 1 answer, surely. Got to come out swinging here.
I'm applying the strat of just pumping it high on my end, but every time, like, my community is falling apart right now. This game is breaking this community, the wonderful community that I've cultivated, because every time I give an answer, there's people in the chat like spamming essays about how I'm incorrect and Luigi actually has a game and he's not a lesser known character. And why are you saying Luigi's a lesser known character? He's actually my favorite character and he has multiple games, so he shouldn't be on the board. Hoping that they still follow through, I'm gonna say Luigi.
Luigi's Mansion is still probably one of my favorite Nintendo games.
Look, there are
Unironically,
20
Bang.
reasons.
You think
I'm
so?
assuming, in my mind, like there are people who got mad at me when I said Luigi and they wrote something entirely different.
That
There are
was me on
20
my ult.
reasons why Luigi is the worst answer ever, but all that matters is whether or not the Hivemind followed through. Is
Yeah,
Luigi on the board?
Luigi.
Let's take a look.
Just domination. He has complete control.
He is like
He's in.
just time stone right now, just weaving his universes. I will say, Luigi, fun fact, same name as Ludwig, just the Italian version. Well,
Wait, really?
That's-
I thought you
wait, that's
named
a real
yourself
fact.
after like one of Bowser's kids, the weird one with the blue hair.
okay, first
His
of all,
name is literally Ludwig.
You think I named myself?
I did. I mean, it was quite fitting. I mean,
My
it was-
parents gave me the name. I don't pick my name at the womb.
No, that's not your Twitch name.
No, it's my
Ludwig?
name.
Well, your parents love Mario.
No, I guess they could.
They always got stuck on Ludwig.
I will say, Mike, this might blow your mind. Mario and Ludwig and Mario is based off someone else. It's not original. It's based off of Ludwig Beethoven, but you know, I'll take it.
There's no
Same.
way.
All roads lead to the same human, and that is me. And all I want is to hear what you think it is, Will.
Well, I think this is clear evidence why we can't trust communists. They'll just take whatever their leader sells them. Because I think he misinterpreted the spam. I think everybody wants Waluigi. Because he doesn't have his own game. And he's someone who deserves his own game.
He
He's
actually
never
would have a
had his
Well,
own game.
hallelujah! How is he not in Smash? With some anime shit.
I
with some
don't
big
know.
badonka
Tell
The
him,
reason
Mike.
why I didn't
Tell
say
him.
Waluigi is because I
It's
knew that some
disgusting.
people would mess it up and write Luigi instead.
Yeah, but
That
who the
is
hell is
understanding the
Pyra?
deficiencies.
Pyra and Myra?
I'm utilizing.
Tell him,
I
Mike.
was trying to
It's
make the tactical
disgusting.
decision.
Mike is just molding at every Fire Emblem fan that's ever
I'm
existed.
about
He's
to.
right.
Before I streamed, I was a professional Super Smash Bros. Player. It's literally video. It's disgusting. It's sorry.
Love to hear it.
Very personal hit. It's a personal
Sure,
hit.
it's personal. It's personal.
Ludwig, well,
okay.
interestingly enough, Mike, Ludwig, he did a lot of professional Smash stuff. His most viewed video is about salty ice climbers moments.
Really?
Perhaps you guys
Well,
should probably.
I came in with
Mike, I
Smash
keep it old
4.
school. You're new.
Did-
Yeah, you're new school, Mike. I'm
Smash
old school.
4.
I
No,
keep
well,
it. I keep
I'm
it.
into. I'm
I'm not gonna lie.
Of course.
Ludwig taught me how to roll with Jigglypuff, but I'm still gonna lock in Waluigi.
Lifelong lessons there. Waluigi, Will, is it on the board? Let's take a look. Shirley.
There you go.
Rolling with Jigglypuff's just a lifelong lesson. Never can forget.
Nope. Tactical rolls.
Yeah, all tactical, all thought out. Mike, over to you.
Well, I'm out of the
at
race.
Waluigi. Yeah, you're out of the race, but you can still
I am,
swing
but
here.
you know, I'm gonna still throw it out. I'm gonna go with. You already got a game, but I love Diddy Kong. I play Donkey Kong in the new game, Smash Ultimate. I'm nasty with it. When you would get the hands, but yeah, Smash. I'm gonna go with Diddy Kong.
I'd put you in the dirt, Mike. I don't even play
You
the
would
game.
put me in the dirt in
I
Smash
haven't
Ultimate.
played it in 18 months, and I just put you in the dirt.
Oh, I've only been playing it for a week, and you would get smacked. I'll give you a handicap stock. I'll do one stock, you get 3.
I'll turn on the monitor halfway through and find out I'm just crushing like an absolute grape you are. We'll see. The match will have to happen.
All right. I'll play. Let's go.
Let's
Diddy
see.
Kong.
Diddy Kong. Yeah. To be expected
matter.
of my rival. He always misses.
I'm gonna tell you something. I won't miss in Smash. You're gonna get. Oh. I
We'll
didn't
have
know
to
you-
set it up. We'll have to set it up.
Yeah,
Minimum
literally.
50,000
That'd be fun.
sub bet. Connor,
Oh, I dropped some bills. You better watch.
Yeah. I'm gonna
over to you.
go with Tails from Sonic.
I think it's a great idea.
I also think that's a good idea.
I think that's the
Platformer?
answer, but I hate Tails.
Oh, I
Plat-
love Tails.
What's the
You
game?
love
Platformer? What is
Tails?
it?
Oh, what's the Tails game?
Yeah, what's the Tails game?
I don't know. Well, he can fly, so
It's true.
a flying game.
Oh, my favorite genre.
Like a flying
Yeah.
simulator, but it's Tails.
That's Tails.
He's like
Oh,
part of the
just-
rudder. All
All
right,
right. I'm buying it.
Tails, is it on the board? This flying sim. Yeah.
Connor with another big pickup for history. The most points in Hivemind history in the finale, too.
2470 is
Beautiful
insane. And it happened when someone else got, I think, probably top 5 Hassan. Let's see what we missed, though. Number 6. Yeah, Ratchet and
Yes.
Clank. They already made a lot of games for that, I will say. Number 5. Robin. As in Batman and Robin.
Robin.
Not really any good Batman
No, that was
games.
another Fire Emblem character. I was about to go on another rant.
And number 4 is... I don't even know what that even
Who the
is.
hell is?
I learned about that last week. It's the horse in The Walking Dead.
Okay, guys, do you now understand why I have to stay dedicated to one name and just spam it over and over again?
Oh, this is your
is
community,
why.
Shimmer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hassan's community and Shimmer have a very special connection.
I never even
Okay.
mentioned it, but I know that people are just gonna roll with it on
Oh
their
my
own
gosh,
and meme
that's
about
crazy.
it.
Well, hey, the points have been tallied. Connor, Hassan, you're moving to the finals to have a chance to play Data Dave. Hearts for Will and Mike. Mike in last. Will snuck out a 1-6-9-0. Nice.
It's a beautiful
But
number.
their
Went out on my
journey
memes.
is
That
over.
was all.
Went out
That
on
was
memes.
tactical. That was planned.
Ride or die on the memes has always been the Will way. You gotta respect it. Shout out to Will Neff. Twitch.tv/Will Neff. Literally everybody right now on your computer or phone, type it in and give the man a follow. For the love of God. As well as Heel Mike. Keep it up. Follow Heel Mike 2. Twitch.tv/Heel
Boom.
Mike. Both great men that I've got to know a bit more through this show, and they're
I'll be
joy
on
to be around.
Smash after Ludwig after the show. I might help.
I would love to
Ludwig's
see
too
it.
afraid. He's too afraid.
I'm too
Coward.
scared of that 50
Big
elite
baby.
score rating.
Oh, yeah. I'll fit this up
Anyway.
your ass.
Yeah, just a heads up though, you can also use the extension if you want to follow them a little quicker instead of typing it in.
I
It's
didn't
a
know
feature
that.
in there.
Live head.
Control plus.
You're on some
Very
2027 shit, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Why? It was a
Goodbye to
pleasure.
you two.
It was a
Thank you very
pleasure
much again,
regardless.
gentlemen.
All right, peace.
We'll see you in
Good
a
luck,
bit.
boys.
Pleasure for us, hopefully for you too. Connor, Hassan, gamers. It is down to you two. One winner will be chosen, winning. How much now is it, Charlie? What is that up to?
Well, this is for $3,500, but what you're also competing for is the chance to play against Data Dave in the grand finals, which will be for I'm still not even going to reveal it, because if you lose, you're just going to be flipping tables, pissing your pants all night.
Wait, I
gonna be
didn't
a lot.
realize that there was actually. I thought it was just for
No.
funsies. I didn't realize there was money involved in this like that.
No, this is stacks tonight.
Let me
Damn.
tell you, we put in 0.001% of our ad revenue for just 4 minutes. Okay, like I mind raking it in big these days, so definitely have to give some back to our contestants. It's going to be a agree, disagree, and then the final round. We'll explain the rules when we get there, but let's go to a quick break and come back with you two in the finale.
Chat. Oh my God, this is a mind fuck. Just say agree. Just say agree. But I don't know what Ludwig's chat will write, but when I say Luigi and spam Luigi, it's not because I'm saying you guys are stupid or something, okay? It's just because I know that there's a lot of people in here and they're not all paying attention, and they're like, you shouldn't take it personally, okay? Like, it's not, you're not supposed to be clever in this situation. Like, you're not supposed to stop taking it personally. That's the reason why I didn't say Waluigi, because I know some people are still gonna write Luigi. The first thing that came to my mind. You understand? Stop being in your fifis. With Luigi winning, you should understand that I know you better than, as a hive mind, better than you know yourselves individually. Okay? Are we doing 6? Are we gonna go with like 6 answers now? I think we're gonna go with 6 answer rounds now. In which case, it's gonna be really difficult, and I'm gonna have to go with memes from the.
Welcome back to the finale of Hivemind. We've had a long season, 10 episodes in the books, mid-season finale, and it's all going to wrap up in the next hour. Starting with disagree, disagree. Gentlemen, more people will disagree with this statement than agree. It's a very simple 50-50. You're working with a coin flip. Connor, we're going to start with you.
This one confused me. It definitely was a tough one. But you know, I think it's always smarter to agree. So I'm gonna go with agree.
I don't think that works in a lot of situations in life, but I like the phrasing of it.
It's an optimistic approach to life, and I think that's to be commended.
I think Jim Carrey has been on that tip before. Hassan.
I'm gonna agree with this as well, even though agreeing with this is ultimately going to win, and therefore more people are going to disagree with it, technically. So we will be wrong, but we will be right while being wrong.
Ooh, now we're getting into some quantum physics, the realm.
So I'm going to
where
agree.
no man should venture.
Hashtag deep for that one. Let's see, agree, disagree. Where are we lying? Chat went agree by a large margin. I'm shocked.
That is actually surprising.
I will do a quick shout out, by the way, for everyone who's co-streaming this right now. Thank you very much. We got Raynad, Captain Koala, Walrus, a lot of more people whose names I'm going to struggle to pronounce, like Ronaldo, VTuber, and more. But you guys, if you want, can always co-stream this if you just use the Hivemind extension. Help influence the outcome of the game. So feel free to co-stream our show as we get into the final round. Take it away, Charlie. Tell them how it works and what the question is.
Well, they've both been here before in the Thunderdome, in the Crucible here. This is where boys become men tonight. So you're going to each have 2 minutes to tackle the question. You will then each give one answer, then the next person gives their answer, and you go back and forth until you each give 3 answers. So make sure to prioritize your best one. So the first question as follows. This comes from Larsh14 in the Hivemind Discord. They ask, what global Twitch emote would best describe your love life? So there's a lot to unpack in this one, which is why you have 2 minutes.
It's a good one, boys. We're talking global emotes, so obviously you can't use the ones from the community. It has to be global emotes, guys. So I'm gonna go with Weird Champ. Not like this. Oh, it's not global? Wait, it's not global. Sorry. That's not even, Weird Champ isn't even global. Wait, shit. Crap, it's not even global. Twitch official emotes. I don't know my Twitch official emotes. I'm so fucked. Not like this, obviously. Not like this. I'm not gonna say PogChamp, but someone else will. I think people will probably spam PogChamp. But yeah, Kappa, Dan's Game, and Not Like This is what I would go with as my 3 picks. Not Like This, Dan's Game, Kappa, and Jebaited. I don't know. I don't really care. It's just like at this point, I'm beaten down. I already submitted. Lol. Just say Weird Champ. The game isn't rooted in reality. It's just about the hive mind. I don't know who wrote Weird Champ, but did you guys write Weird Champ? Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, so
time is up, contestants. I need to remind you, these are global emotes, okay? They are emotes sanctioned by Twitch. We don't like. I don't know. That's BTV's like a third-party thing. I don't use that.
Yeah, I don't even know if we like BTTV over here, dude. I don't think.
Third-party things? No, not me. Global only. We're gonna start with Connor. Connor, you need to have 3, but we're gonna start with just 1. Make it your best one that you think would get sniped. The question one more time: what global Twitch emote would best describe your love life?
For number 1, I'm gonna go with not like this.
Ben SW at the
man.
Smash tournament. Hands in head. Can't forget that. Hassan, you're kicking yourself. Maybe you had that in your mind.
Yeah, that was my number 1, which is too real, unfortunately.
Yeah. So you need to come up with a backup. You have 3 total.
Now, this is going to be a tough one because I'm almost certain that not like this is number 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
So do I go with my second, or do I go, like, how do I pick what's the second one?
Whatever you think he'll snipe is the best thing to pick.
Yeah, if you can take the word out of his mouth, I think that's your best. It's typically a strat we've seen employed that works really well around here in this pressure.
The meatloaf strat.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
that's
I'll
the
go with
nomenclature.
Kappa.
Kappa. Okay. Kappa. Similar. Connor, back to you.
I've got a lot in this community in my chat, and they're spamming it, so I'll put it in. I'll put Kappa Pride.
Wow. 2 Kappas. That's shocking. I'd be surprised if they were both on there, but
That is a very bold move, going double kappa, double fisting.
I respect that. Hassan, triple Kappa? Keepo?
I think I'm going to no. I'm gonna go with Jebaited.
You got debated. Yeah, that can make sense. All great answers so far.
This is the most tense I've ever felt in my entire life.
That is
Hive
concerning.
mind will do that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 million people watching. It makes sense.
All right. Well, I'll just give this one to Twitch chat. I'm gonna go try hard for the last one.
Oh, okay. That's just a Twitch chat spam
It's just their favorite.
for any occasion. Yeah.
Yep.
Try hard. And Hassan, last one.
Ooh, last one. I have one more. Dan's game.
Yeah, I was wondering when that one was coming in.
Daniel fucking Gaiman. All
Daniel's
right.
gaming video entertainment console system.
Those
Surprised we didn't do Craig Allen.
are the 6. The way it's going to work, you know, but some viewers might not. We will see how many combined you got. It'll be pink. That means you guys at least got that. Don't know who yet. Some will be gray. That means you whiffed. And we'll reveal the grays, then the pinks. We'll say Will had a good one too. He said pound it. Well, that's a little bit of a head scratcher. You got to think about that one for a bit.
It's a thinking man's global emote for sex.
Sure, absolutely. So maybe Twitch chat went with the more classic. I will say I think a lot of people wanted Sag. I think probably the best replacement for that is Bible Thump, but I don't know if that'll be there either. We'll see. How
I
many
was
of
thinking
6?
Bible Thump as well.
Oh no.
You guys went 4 of 6. Let's see where you whiffed. Number 5.
Devastating.
There it is. Yep.
Replacement for Sag makes sense. Number 4. PogChamp. A classic. Just a tried and a true. Works in almost every scenario.
A bunch of liars put that.
Who is having a PogChamp love life? It's not me.
Not a single one. No.
They're
I'm not
lying.
gonna lie. That's my chat. They're just a bunch of Chads who just have a lot of sex. Just to be frank. So
Cool.
Shout out to them. Just PogChamp sex life through and through. Which leaves us with 4. I don't know if it's 2-2 or 3-1. You both at least got one right. Let's see who got the number 6 answer. You would hate if this was your color, I imagine.
Debated's pretty deep on there.
You could have had 3 though. Could
Yeah.
only be not like this that hit for him, and then the
Nah,
other 3 of
it's
yours
over.
hit. There also is another question, but we'll jump to number 3. The number 3 answer for your love life is
Okay.
This is really bad.
It's only bad if Dan's game is not on the board.
It's not. Oh no.
We'll see. First and foremost, let's take a look at the number 2 answer. Wow.
Ooh.
I'm surprised. And I think we had a bit of a conversation. Number 1, everyone has an inkling.
Yeah.
Is it?
Dan is known for his miracles, though. He can pop
That is
up.
true.
No, there's no way. Not like this was what my first answer was too.
Show me the number 1 answer. Is
Let's
it
go,
not
Dan.
like this?
GG's, boys.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is
Still-
still another round, though. You're not far behind, considering.
240. I mean, it's a very nominal amount of points behind in a quadruple point round. Even if you go 2 for 2 or 2 for 3, you can still win. Right after commercial break, we'll have our final question, and then we'll find out who our winner is. Be right back.
I didn't even consider try hard because I just don't even have it. You know what I mean? I live in my own island, boys. That's what the problem is. I live in my own island. Anne? Thank you. It's banned. Pick 4 and go with them from the bat. This question was specifically made to inconvenience his chat? No. That's what happens when you censor emotes, idiot. Well, I'm sorry that 12-year-olds don't know how to fucking use emotes of good friends of mine who are great people overall. Like, it's certainly my fault. What do you want me to do? Don't switch your answer halfway. I didn't switch my answer halfway. I have first choice here, but we'll see. You can't like chat, get out of control, lock it down. Yes. Chat, don't let it. Connor's also good at the game, like overall. Not only does he have a good command over his chat, I assume, but he's also good at the game. He's good at choosing.
Let's go!
And it is that beautiful time. Second question of the final round for 3,500 big ones. Huge bones here on the line. And Hassan was having a little bit of a defeatist attitude there, but it genuinely is not over. These are quadrupled points. Connor could very easily miss. There's plenty of things that could go awry here.
Might I add, Hassan, you go first this time. Your answer was
you are also
stolen
going
because you
first.
went second. That's just the way the cookie crumbled. But now the advantage is on you. The onus is on you to come up with the number 1 answer again. Charlie, take it away.
This comes again from a community member at the Discord Hivemind. This is Piehead11111. Which video game character would be the best to replace Mario in his games? You now have 2 minutes to attack this question.
Luigi obviously is my number 1 answer. Pump up Luigi, pump up Luigi, pump up Luigi. And then you know what the deal is. You know. Horsey. But Luigi is... Just go with Luigi. Please, just trust me. Link is a good answer too. Luigi, Horsey, Link. Luigi Horsey Link. Shimmer, by the way. When I say horsey, I mean shimmer. Luigi Shimmer Link. Luigi Shimmer Link. Not horse, like actually shimmer. Shimmer